is the big deal that is happening all over the country where millions of people are going to be watching. Here in Carbondale, Illinois is very unique, however, because this is our second total solar eclipse in less than 7 years. I did get to experience the first one, but I did not have chickens. This time I do have chickens, so I'm going to be letting the chickens out and free ranging during the solar eclipse, which has already begun. The moon is starting to cover the sun. Jules is saying he wants to get out and play, so I am going to go ahead and let him out, and let's see how they act. They'll be normal, I'm sure, at first, but then as it gets dark, let's see what happens. So real quick, looks like we already got a few eggs in the nesting box, and we got the little broody mama. So broody mama, you're gonna have to come out and check out this total solar eclipse. All right, here we go.
Hey, Mom.
Check out how many eggs were underneath her. There were a few here, but then I just moved the ones here over here. All right, back to broody mama. Broody mama, your first total solar eclipse. Check out the sun.
Hey, Alex, do you see anything yet?
Yeah, kinda. Broody mama, what do you think?
Hey, so nice.
Get you some good treats.
Wow, she's like...
And so it begins. Just a normal day. Until it's not. I don't know if you can see that. The moon is already starting to move over the sun. It's close to probably a third of the way. So here are the chickens giving themselves a little dust bath in my, supposed to be my hosta garden. Can't very well have nice hostas when you have chickens around, but that's okay. At least my chickens are happy. Oh, are you going to show everybody how you get a bath? If you've never seen a chicken give themselves a dust bath, here you go. They kick their feet and get that loose dirt up underneath their wings and or feathers. It helps minimize the oils. I guess she's done. Next. Welcome to the spa. First time I saw them do this, I thought there was something wrong with them, like they all had seizures or something. Come and get it! Chick, 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 chick. Woo!
Oh. Oh. I love that one.
Just wait for it. So the totality is almost here. It is, what time is it? It is 1:49. 1:59 is when totality is to begin. It is kind of starting to get a little cooler and it's slightly getting darker, but I'm trying to keep the chickens out as long as possible. I threw some feed out just to see how quickly they react to the darkness or what's going to happen.
This is my first time having chickens viewing the Total Solar Eclipse, so we will see what happens. And for those of you who don't know, chickens do put themselves up at night on their own. I do not have to coerce them in any way. As soon as it starts getting dark, they just naturally go to the coop. I think they sense something is maybe a little different. Usually my chickens will start putting themselves to bed when it's a little bit darker than this, because it is starting to get a little darker as each moment passes. So Jules is starting to run back to the coop. He usually is the first one back. It is starting to get even a little more dark. And what time did you say it is now? 1:53. I think he's calling him home. Let's see if they decide to start heading that way. They're just kind of pecking away. I don't know if this is normal, but it's getting a little breezier. It's probably just the normal weather, but it's definitely, you can definitely feel the temperature cooling off almost as each second passes. He is going to the coop. He's just kind of pacing right now. I don't think he knows what's going on. I think he's like freaking out, like he knows something's not right. Oh. It's so close. Yes, it's...
What is it called? Incense?
I actually don't know exactly what they call it. I think he's having conversations with them. What do you think, Jules? So Todd's up on the back porch. We'll see if the security lights come on. Oh my goodness. We're starting to, it's starting to become like eerie. Like, oh my goodness. I wish you could see this. Let me see if I can cover. Oh, the picture does not do it justice. It's like a crescent is all you can see with the solar eclipse glasses. So they're still eating. What time is it now? 56, 1:56. 1:59 is when Totality begins for us. We're in Carbondale, Illinois. Totality is going to be approximately 4 minutes, and I've heard 8 seconds, 4 minutes, 10 seconds, something like that. So, which is longer than it was the last time we had one, which was in 2017. Holy cow, it is eerie. I don't know if you can tell the lighting. I know it's not the same as being in person. The chickens, okay, so we got one running back towards the coop. Oh my goodness. I hope you are able to experience totality. It is like nothing you have ever witnessed or seen before. Oh my gosh. So eerie. What do you think, girls? What do you think of the feels and the looks and the visuals? Okay, we got one running back to the coop. She's in. What time is it? 1:58. So we have 1 minute. This is so incredibly eerie. Oh, I'm recording this live so you can see how quickly it's going to get dark. That is Jules. He knows something's not right. Oh my goodness. The sky is getting dark. I don't want to put my phone on the sun right now. Let's see, real quick. Okay. Oh. What time is it? Oh, solar lights have come on.
Here we go.
And there's the diamond ring. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, this does not do it justice. It is seriously, it looked like a diamond ring. That is totality. I have another camera recording. I'm hoping it's getting the job done. But let's see. Okay, so my chickens are out. I don't think they even know. They don't, like instantly it got dark. I don't think, okay, so these are all the chickens. We are able to take our glasses off now during totality. There's only a certain section of the United States that actually can see totality. Oh. And I'm going to try to be quiet now so you can hear all the sounds of nature. So I'm looking at my camera and it is not okay. So my camera is adjusting, so it looks a lot lighter than what it actually is. It's actually probably like this dark right now, but my camera is adjusting accordingly, and there they go. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It is as dark as night right before it gets pitch black to describe, because like I said, the lighting on my camera is making it a lot lighter than what it actually is. So amazing. I don't think they know what to think. They're just kind of hanging out outside of the coop. It's like they're frozen. There's a lot of people hooting and hollering and shooting off fireworks and such. But these images that I'm taking do not do this eclipse justice. It looks like the eye of God. And the chickens, honestly, they don't know what to think. They're just hanging out. Very interesting. So it's the end of Totality. And it is lightening up a lot. So it looks like daytime. The chickens surprised me. I thought they were going to actually go inside their coop, but they didn't. They hung out and were almost frozen, just sitting outside. Although now they are starting to go in their coop for some reason. But I think they're so confused. They don't even know what's going on. They're like, wait a minute. It was daytime. Then it was night for only a few minutes. Now it's daytime again. So, very interesting. So now they're like, hey, time to hang out. Okay. And there was one that just came right out of the coop, or out of the chicken run. So the chickens are now back at the spa, giving themselves dust baths or whatever it is they do in there. So I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos that I was talking about the total solar eclipse, but the uniqueness of the total solar eclipse happening here in Carbondale, Illinois, it is so rare. We are at where X marks the spot. A little less than 7 years ago, so it was August of 2017, there was a total solar eclipse that we've experienced once before, and that eclipse started from the southeast and moved up through the northwest here in the United States. This total solar eclipse started, I say southwest, but it was more so like starting in Mexico and moving its way up through the northeast. And ironically, where the paths crossed at the X, the intersection, is Carbondale, Illinois, which is where I live. And the odds of having two total solar eclipses with totality, total solar eclipses, two of them, usually, statistically, it occurs in the same spot once every 375 years. And we were blessed to have been able to witness two total solar eclipses in less than 7 years. So that is so incredibly rare. It's rare to see one in your lifetime, and we got the opportunity to see two. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, be sure you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to watch anything about our mini homestead that we've created here. It's anything about chickens, gardens, cooking, baking, woodworking, makeovers, anything about our home. And I think I'm going to end it there. That is a wrap. And until next time, thank you for watching.